The Manchester derby is here. Definitely, without any doubt whatsoever, the last Manchester derby for the season. I mean, you get why. There will be no more Manchester derby this season after this. And it's what stands between maybe Arsenal disappearing totally the title race and maybe Manchester City, getting a little bit of foray. And also, it is what stands between, Manchester City doing the complete double over Manchester United this season. Already at the Etihad Stadium, it was 3 goals to nothing, demolition. At Old Trafford, we then complete a double against Manchester United this season. I mean, it's been a while since Manchester City actually completed a double. Usually, it's either they win one, draw one, but then it's going to be a complete double. And also, it happens to be Michael Carrick's first game in charge. The interim manager, the caretaker manager was a disaster. 2 games played, 2 games, not won. I used to consider Burnley as a loss. You drew one, lost one. So we can't call that new manager bounce.
I gotta look me.
We can't call that new manager bounce. So is it now that new manager bounce will come in now that the man that will take charge at the end of the season, Michael Carrick? But first, let's start from here. What do we expect from Michael Carrick? First game in charge, we are hearing feelers that it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 formation. What kind of tactical approach are you expecting? And maybe also a little bit of personnel. He seems like a lucky guy because it could have been Cameroon Ivory Coast in the final, which would have meant that he would be thinking about Mason Mount, Zegze, Pamad, Buemo is back, Kwa is available, Sesko, Bruno. It feels like he has all the complement of all his firing power, except for a man in defense, which is Matthias De Ligt. So it feels like he's going into this game in a better condition than Darren Fletcher did.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it for Michael Carrick, I think one thing is he wants to get his United career up to Minister, and what better team to beat against than Manchester City, Manchester Derby. So if you look at it
at Old Trafford,
that's
the best way to get the fans behind this.
Yeah, so you look at the former managers and Robert Amorim actually looked at him, used the 3 at the back. That left before United. Fletcher also came in, brought in a 4-2-3-1. Also, it kind of looked like it was clicking because United were getting shots as goal than compared to what they were doing under Robert Amorim. And right now, you look at it. Okay, can we continue this 4-2-3-1? Which looks like going to be when it's against the best opposition United players. Now, most of the personnel are actually back. That's a good sign for him. And also, there's always this question of who's going to be who's going to use in double pivot. Will you use Casemiro or Ugarte, or will you use Casemiro and Ugarte together, or Casemiro or Mino together in the double pivot?
Let's try to do a mock starting level of Manchester United quickly. Of course, we'll get to Manchester City. Let's try to do a mock starting level of Manchester United. What would be the ideal starting 11? Joro Martinez did not work against Manchester, so it's going to be Evan Martinez.
Maguire's available now.
Yeah, Maguire's available.
We don't know how he came off the bench. Yeah. If he's fit to start, definitely he's going to be Maguire Martinez.
Yes.
Right?
Everyone against Haaland.
Haaland's going to go far like that, but if you don't see pass, he won't score.
Haaland will not say who they tell you Haaland will not see pass against Manchester.
So it's going to be maybe Maguire Martinez. Look, short double left back, who gets it?
I think if you look at the match against last match they have played, I think they are still doing so well. Okay, yeah, in the game against Burnley.
In the game against Burnley, then the right winger, Shaw started. But with Buemo back now, it's either Shaw or Dogu.
I think we want to go with Dogu.
Why don't Lucho is more experienced, is more, and I believe that Lucho, when it comes to attacking threats,
Lucho is a better footballer, but when it comes to strength and physicality,
and he's going to be going against Semenyo, another physical player. So we need that physicality. So Dogu left back, right back. Well, there's only one person available right now. Mazraoui is not available, so it's still going to be Diogo. Midfield. That's where the confusion is now. Is it going for 1 DM, 1 CM, and 1 AM, which is either Ugarte or Casemiro, Mino and Bruno? Is it going for 1 DM and 2 AMs, which means Ugarte or Casemiro with Mount and Bruno, or is it going for 2 DMs and 1 AM, which is Ugarte, Casemiro and Bruno?
Well, honestly, if you look at this United team, the best thing you can do is use 2 DMs. If you use one DM and you are playing against Manchester City,
if Rodri doesn't start,
You know,
if he makes a mistake of starting right,
if you also want to get the best out of Bruno Fernandes, once Bruno is much relaxed that okay, I have 2 teams at the back, let me play my game. You get the best out of him. Once he's not the best conscious, you also get the best.
Some of them as a CM, many has not really covered himself with glory in recent times. I'm just saying, okay, maybe because he has not played much, he's just not let's give him time.
a player that has spent half of the season on the bench. I mean,
He needs time to get
needs time to start to get his mojo back, like how he did last season.
Gary such against Man City.
So many on the bench. So it's 2 DM and 1 AM. Let me guess. Who on the left? Ahmad on Belmont right. This was Ahmad to the bench.
I mean, Ahmad did very well during the afternoon.
Aside from Belmont on the bench.
I mean, I'll start on Belmont. For me, also I'll start on Belmont. I'm bringing Ahmad
As a super sub, yeah. You got bench. You got Belmont for Ahmad there.
I said I prefer Ahmad to Bruno. Man is playing at the platform. Not big pitches. And I'm expecting Man to play either mid or low block. So if you are playing such for play against Man City, the only thing you can do Man City is play on the counter. And if Man wants to play on the counter, you make people that are fast.
Mbemo is fast.
Mbemo, you can't compare the speed of the ball.
Mbemo's bomb sometimes.
Mbemo, once Mbemo is on the ball, Mbemo is a very good player. Well, prefer to collect the ball, let's play ball. That's the type of winger Mbemo is. But Ahmad is on the run winger. So once you are playing that style, once you are playing mid block or low block with Bruno, you're hearing them. Once the ball gets to Bruno, you know the likes of Ahmad will start running and Kunwa. So if you have those guys,
you left to me, I'll use Mbemo on the right side.
Yeah.
And there's man being Kunwa down.
Kunwa will have to play that much too. Because there will be space for Kunwa to devour. Kunwa is a space devourer. So once there's that space, you see Kunwa will run into space.
And of course, set cross.
Yeah,
All right, let's talk about Manchester City quickly. For last 2 games now, he has rested Donnarumma, so I guess Donnarumma is fresh. But then there is also an Achilles heel for Manchester City, and that is that their defense. Allen and Kusanov against Mbemo, Kuasesko. I still want you to score. I'll be offended if Manchester United doesn't score against Allen and Kusanov. Come on. And I expect a converted right back again to play. Martinez Nunes. But Ryan Onoturi is back from the AFCON for Nigeria. So he made a sub appearance against Newcastle. So I expect him to be the man to start at left back, or maybe O'Reilly.
O'Reilly is still available now.
O'Reilly, maybe you deploy O'Reilly for me.
What about Rodri?
Maybe Rodri on the bench. Maybe he did it against maybe just try it again. Maybe if you work.
Me say, I'm having fun.
If you work now. But what are we expecting?
Well, I don't think Pep wants to overthink this.
That midfield.
Rodri.
Because in the game against Newcastle, he did something. He did the 4-1-4-1, but he didn't play Tijani Reinders.
Yes.
So he did Bernardo Foden as number 10s, Semenyo Doku as wingers, O'Reilly as the. Could he do that again? Because it felt like he worked. They loaded Newcastle's defense and eventually got 3 goals. Only 2 was.
I'm over. If not for physicality, let's not forget how important Bernardo Silva can be. Bernardo Silva can play anywhere can be anywhere on the pitch. Just that it's just the physicality that you can't really compare with Tijani Reinders and probably the speed and everything. When it comes to IQ and football playing, you can play anywhere on the field. So
So what arrangement are we looking at? Rodri in, because now there are issues. It's 4-4 usually. We've got, okay, let's say Rodri plays the 1.
Yes.
The 4 is the issue now. We've got Doku, we've got Semenyo, we've got Rodri. We've got Foden, we've got Bernardo Silva, and we've got Tijani. And Tijani. We have 6 players and they can only pick 4. So what 4 would you go for?
I think they want to go with Bernardo Silva, Foden, Cherki, and
Ben Semenyo. Semenyo has been the best Manchester City player since he joined.
Yeah, I think you want to bet Semenyo.
Well, I think it depends on the style of play, the type of approach you want to use on that game. If you need flat wingers, like pure flat wingers like normally, I think you go to Semenyo and then play with either Bernardo or Fontaine.
Yeah.
So, but if you want to somehow compress and create for Haaland,
Yeah.
that's when you need to be considering and we are checking. So, but I'm seeing Semenyo, Doku, Foden, Bernardo, and Rodri.
All right, let's get to predictions. Let's talk about predictions. So, well, Manchester City, Manchester United, or should I say Manchester United because at Old Trafford, Manchester United against Manchester City. Well, who wins?
I'm going to be 2-1 draw for Manchester United.
Honestly, 2-2 draw.
Really? No winner?
No winner, 2-2.
Well, there you go. Manchester City against Manchester United.
I think we are like
For the first time, they agree. That's a good sign. So, Manchester City against Manchester United. Everyone here says it's going to be a 2-2 draw, a goal first. What do you say? Will Manchester United score 2? With Chelsea, will Manchester City also get to score 2 goals against Manchester United? Let's know in the comment section.